Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. Play action. Now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Escaping the pressure right. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
The Texans 1st down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Watson on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson forced out to his left. He'll run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
3rd and long, it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession, but it is. Same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, now Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 6.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. To Johnson again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is right through.
Texans 17. Buccaneers 9.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when he's... And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Lonnie Johnson picks it. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
At the 44-yard line.
They go to Johnson again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Tampa. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Just a 28-yard punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A pass underneath for Fournette. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17.
From the gun, it's Brady. They'll check this one off to Fournette. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again. Brady escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Bucs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Brady. And that will be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Operating from the gun. Brady buying time to his left. Evans has it left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
48-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7.
To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. Now a desperation. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
This pass caught at the 4. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And Hardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Johnson. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, I'm